Hey, good night, guys. This is Jason here. I wanted to do a regular scope tonight and talk about health and give you a few health tips, but I just want to just detour, because it leave me wondering. Can spirit? How far can spirit travel? Do spirit really connect and travel the way we think? Because I've just find out that one of my mentors that I follow, Dr. Sebi. He's a natural herbalist doctor. He cure everything: cancer, leukemia, diabetes, AIDS. Just name it. He did it. And one of my dream was that this year, actually this month, I supposed to try book a space at the OSHA institution, just so I can go and see him, because I said to myself, I know they was gonna kill Dr. CB somehow, or something was gonna happen before this year out, and I just feel like I just had to go and see him. That was the dream I had for this year, that I just need to go and see Dr. Sebi, just to see what type of person he was in person, you know, um, and before I about to do my little health scope for the night, I got this pop up that Dr. Sebi passed this evening, and the funny part about it was earlier this evening, I headed on the road, and I did a little video earlier talking about the accident, and it there was this car. It comes so close and it just was speeding, and I saw it before I even get onto the roundabout. I saw it coming in a speed, but I was anticipating it and just watching, and the car just comes straight to me and just stop, and I was like, you know what, nothing happened, so just drive off, so I just drive off, and 2 minutes later onto the highway, the front end of my car, the bumper, all of the screws just pull loose and burst, and the bumper end up underneath the car, and just I started to drag it, and I was trying to figure out, if I didn't hit nothing or I didn't run up on nothing, how did that happen, and it had me, it had me for a second. When I pull over, I was thinking, did something really supposed to happen? Was I initially supposed to be in that accident that just didn't happen and take place? And so I was trying to figure out what it was about, and it's just crazy, and then I find out earlier that Dr. Sebi died. So I was just trying to figure out if spirits really travel, do our spirits connect, or is the universe really reaching out to us, do things really happen, because it was my dream that this summer I really was gonna actually go just to see him, but I just thank God for life tonight, and those of you, you really should too, because we don't know when is the last moment before our time, So you really got to be thankful for the life that we have right now, and you gotta just thank your family, Like today, it was just in my spirit just to call people and just thank them for helping me along my journey. Just people who just speak into my life, people who was there, you know. That's just something was on my chest, and that's something that I did today, So sometimes we just, once we feel that there is something that we got to get out of us, we must follow our heart and just do it, just get it out. Call persons, tell them that you love them, whatever it's a loved one, a brother, a sister. Hey, Oma, that's that's my little brother. Hey, I love you. I forget to call you and tell you that, but I love you. But we got to call our loved ones and just tell them, you love them. Life, nothing in this life is forever. We all done wrong at some point in time, and we're not big to say, hey, I'm sorry. But the biggest regret is to know that that loved one actually passed, or that person has just leave, and you didn't have chance to say, hey, I'm sorry, hey, I love you, or even goodbye. So that's my message for the night. Reach out to someone who have impacted your life significantly. It doesn't matter who it is. Oftentimes people always say, well, no one helped me. But if that's really the truth, how did you get where you are? It isn't like you had all the resources. It isn't like you had all the answers, you know. But we got to put right where right is, you know, and we can't give ourselves the credit because every time when we rely on our own instinct, when we rely on our own self, we get ourselves in all of the trouble that we got into. But whenever we seek counsel, you know, whenever we seek other opinions and stuff like that, sometimes, you know, sometimes they be right, sometimes they be wrong, but working together with others, you know, taking advice other than relying on your own understanding, that's what normally help us. All right, so just do whatever your heart feel tell you, you know. All of us have dreams, and don't die today, you know. Don't die and just leave your dreams bottled up inside of you. You don't need to be perfect, okay? They say in life you don't have to be perfect before you start, but you got to be started, you know, to get where you need to be in life, you know. That's my message for the night. Just share and like the message, and I'll just relax. Probably first thing in the morning I'll bring a little help tip, you know. But just good night, everyone. I love you all, you know. Love you to life. That's me.